Alright, let's see what's up ahead. Behind you, you twat. Oh, of course. Why? Sure. No, not the main menu. Why do games always think that you want to go back to the main menu? You not make this weird, annoying camera angles. Finally! I can't fall here. I have to have it. The power of control the world. Ah! Fuck you, Fuel. Bolt, welcome back. We got the Tokobots back. Good work, so Crankbelt was not so invincible after all. But today's incident will probably not be officially announced. Lost in the dark. The truth about the agent that defeated Crankbelt will be gone forever. Mr. Canewood, the power to control the world. What is that? What is connected? And what's its connection to the Tokobots? I just can't believe the power actually exists. Ruby, you can't put the words in the mouth of history. History always speaks the truth. All we do is listen and understand. The feelings of faith may bend history sometimes. The power to control the world, huh? Prophecy sometimes in prehistoric ruins. Some say it was made by the notoriously bad bursts. Nobody knows for sure. However, the fact that bursts only ruled the world goes beyond that. History is a result of truth. And if that history is true, the power to control the world may just exist. And if it does, it may just change history. Mr. Gatewood, call from the ministry. Oops, did you hear about us? Wait, put me on the line. Mr. Gatewood, you've done a lot this time. Who would have thought one of you was the mastermind behind this? Crankbelt's going to hide this incident. So we do think they'll never act like nothing ever happened. However, Fuel's hideout has this door that cannot be opened. I was wondering if you knew something about it. I see, so the ministry is also interested in power. Well, maybe. Well, okay then. Bolt, could you fly to Grinder Valley again? Hurry, please get ready to support Bolt. Bolt. We appreciate your support. Okay, Grinder Valley once again. Bolt, come to the deployment hatch when you're ready. Safe before anything happens. Grinder Valley, the cave is narrow, so only 4 Tokobots can come. So only have 4 Tokobots again, and this is like the only area that we could even select, so... RIP. It's that door. I hope the key we got from Colonel Fuel will open it. Oh, good God. What's going to happen? Is this Fuel's private room? Well, we can find something here. A monster getting the 2 keys. The encryption has made it hard, but I found where the monster gear is. However, as I thought the answer was securely sealed. There seem to be 2 keys needed to open the seal. First key is circular slate called passcode. Apparently this is broken into 8 parts. We have already obtained 1 out of 8. The others will soon be found when the passcode finder using analysis from the first slate is fully developed. The other key is a set of 8 Kurikari robots created just after the power was completed. However, the research group in Game Lab discovered Kurikari robots called Tokobots, which seem very similar to the content from the infinite slate. Related to Tokobots are the other key written on the slate. Before the researcher from Canewood finds out the Tokobot secret, we need to collect the remaining Tokobots and open up the seal of Master Gear. Pick the passcode. This is where you can find the entrance to the master gear passcode. Enter when you haven't collected the passcode for, the finder will detect. Also, if you get close to the passcode, the finder will show stronger detection. Finder for the passcodes. With this, something soon when writing codes will be a lot easier. Looking up for this area. Power control. In prehistoric times, a nation called Burst created an incredible power that put an end to all the war on planets. What was the power? I believe it was some kind of weapon, something with unidimensional force. It was probably an astonishing piece of technology even for the time. While the prehistoric world is said to have lasted more than 2,000 years, during such span of time there must be several times where peaceful negotiations were held. But the war still went on, never stopped, and to stop it, the massive military power was the most effective way. The power, Burst wants to get integrated. I have to get that power. I need to follow their footsteps and write their pitiful human history once and for all. The power to control the world, it said this power still sleeps in a place called Master Gear. Okay, well, 5 shell shakes. Activation level increased, amplified energy cost huge. Earthquakes, 5 massive bursts of energy that even shook the whole planet. Perhaps this is God's punishment, since we wouldn't stop creating war. To test this, God has given us the power to create hell with our own hand. Controller is kind of confused. Oh god, earthquake. According to the Tokobots are the key to the power. After all together, does it mean that they can rule the world? Nothing certain yet. To find out the truth, we need to use the passcode finder. Search for the remaining passcodes. Yes, you're right. I'll get ready immediately. Bolt, let's go search the areas we've been to again with the passcode finder. Maybe there are places we haven't discovered. In the ruin at the passcode, the finder should... Okay, sure. It's green. There's a passcode in this ruin for certain. This is right there. I can find it. We enter a room which I haven't collected the passcode for the final detected. Also, we get close to the passcode. Okay, then. It's on the top right, so that means you can't see it with the stream overlay right now. It's not going to be here. It's going to be like at least in like the later part. Oh, I have to do this one again. Fuck my life.
Oh no.
This already went so well the last time.
I loved every second of it.
Oh.
But you didn't.
Okay, I'm through. Oh god, I don't know actually. How the fuck are you going to get through this? How the fuck? Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to finish this today.
No, I'm too angry to play anything anymore.
I feel you.
Because I only have also no more money left, so I'm also too scared to do anything.
Let's go into the other room and let's see what happens to the little thing on the top right then. It gets green here. It gets orange here. It's got to be here. Why am I so stupid? Okay, I know where to go. It's doable now. Well, I definitely found a new area.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
And I already hate these bar things. Bob?
You did it!
Passcode. Or were there still more? Yep, I went through all of this last bit for nothing. Fuck.
Well, yeah, I don't know how to save that.
At least I know it's not in the ending part, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know how to save that for you, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay. No, at least now I know, like, it's in the first part. Like, okay, I've gone through, like... Well, pretty much, like, a lot.
Everything.
Everything that I hated about this area. I've gone through about literally every little tiny detail that I hate about that area, but sure. You know what? Sure. You know, it's okay.
Yes, you're not salty at all, no. It's fine. You don't sound salty at all, no, it's absolutely fine. Nothing to worry about, right?
Well, I'm salty, but, well...
Well, now you know how I feel right now.
I already knew that, because I've literally lost my entire ship like a million times already.
No, but I don't understand. Like, okay, losing my ship. Oh, who the fucking who? That I don't care about that. I wanna know how it happened. That's my problem.
I feel you on that.
Because I got hit once, lost almost like every system to actually move around, and like the armor I had was 612. That's not nothing, so far I know. That is something that could take a hit or 2, 3, maybe even 4. I was charging the jump drive because I already could. I used the chaff launcher because, you know, that's the only thing that could save me, to be honest. So all of his shots went by, or I guess went behind me, because I saw one shot fly past me, and that was it. I couldn't see really what it was because I was trying to concentrate on not dying.
Did you hear something about rocket incoming or missile incoming?
No, nothing. No rocket, no missile, no nothing.
Because there is also such a thing that you can put in your ship, which is point defense, which is against rockets and such.
Yeah, I had it on the other ship. The ship before I had the Type 7. Like, it said good against anti-missile and all that. Anti-missile and anti-torpedo. Like, I thought, sounds amazing. Really, really good. Well, yeah, I got my ass handed to me somehow. It didn't say missile incoming. Like, if it could have said that, yes, I would have died. Of course. Because, you know, that's really difficult. You can't really dodge a missile that's behind you.
No, that's what...
you can't really maneuver because it's just space. It would just follow you either until, well, fuel for missiles is not really a thing, even though it should be. Because a missile is very fast, yes, but remember, it still has fuel, so it will run out the moment it doesn't have any fuel.
Yep.
Like, it's really stupid, but, yeah. Games don't really do that, and I hate that games don't do that, because it's a real thing. Just like fuels in the game, fuels in we know fuels in cars, planes, in trains, in everything. Even electricity is fuel for a few things. Missiles also use fuel. It's another different type of fuel, of course, but it's close to it.
Yeah, like rocket fuel.
Yeah,
right?
It's like rocket fuel, but games don't let that see this. So when there's a missile behind you or something like that, it never runs out. So it will keep coming after you until, I don't know, it overshoots and can't return anymore. Or lost you, that's probably the biggest one, probably. But there was no missile incoming, that's I know for sure. Because I saw how missile incoming looked on your screen and it said it in like red fucking letters in front of your face. Like, it actually said missile incoming. I didn't see that or hear it. Or probably was so close behind me that it did not even have time to actually say. But the first shot was an actual shell or something. I know there's like a cannon shell or something bullshit like that. Like a really big cannon. But I don't know which ships can have that, really, to be honest. It hit me really hard, that's for sure, but... It's also scared me to it. Because I was stressing the fuck out, because it said frameshift drive damage. I was like, well, fuck. I was trying to reboot the systems, of course. It wouldn't do anything, to be honest, because it was already so damaged. Yeah. And then it said engines damage. I was like, fuck. So I couldn't move, dodge, or anything. Like, because it went through everything that's damaged, so it came one after the other, of course, because the game can't really make a list for you. So I looked at the right screen, and every single piece on my ship was damaged. Every single piece. And I didn't understand how.
I don't even understand it.
Okay. We're just gonna look through the list. We're gonna look through the list with everything with a large gun on it, because it should be a large gun, because it hit me and destroyed almost everything. So it should be large or huge. I don't know, one of the two.
Huge probably.
Yeah. So
maybe a plasma accelerator.
Well, I don't know what that looked like, to be honest. So I don't know. It had a weird noise flying past. That's the only thing I remember. It wasn't. It was like a boom, like an electricity almost kind of sound. So it could be that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably the plasma accelerator indeed.
Yeah, but that means a Mamba, Imperial Cutter, a Fer de Lance, an Anaconda, or the Federal Corvette were after me. But it wasn't that big. What the fuck hit me? Wait, the Fer de Lance is only medium. That could actually been it, to be honest. It's an only medium ship. Because it wasn't large, it was smaller than me. I could see that for sure. Because I saw the glimpse of my eye. It wasn't that big. So it could have been that one, to be honest. I don't know if an AI could have that ship. I don't know.
For the lance can also be done by AI.
Yeah, I think it would have been that ship then. Wouldn't surprise me. So that did hit me. And it is faster than me, so that's probably how it got so close, to be honest. But it had shields so far, I know. I don't know how good they were. I have no clue. I see it's purpose built for being like a fast damage dealer. I see, because it has no cargo space at all. Only 66, so it's really purpose built for. Yeah, its armor is 414. How much damage does a huge weapon actually do? Yeah, it depends on which weapon you use, of course.
Found it.
If Duncan is gonna be online, I will actually want to ask him if he probably knows what happened to me.
You can ask him now. He is not online. Like, he is online, he's just shown us offline.
Yeah. Okay, so it would be the Fer de Lance. It's the only reasonable thing I can think of right now. Because it wasn't that big of a ship. And the Federal Corvette is a little bit OP for what it was doing, to be honest.
Yeah, it's most likely to be a Fer de Lance.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me because it wasn't that big. It was really fast because I saw it on the radar thing. I saw it getting closer. I know my ship is not fast, but he was fucking hauling ass, like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I have actually had a Fer de Lance.
Yeah, so you know how fast it is, I guess.
Yep.
And it was really fast.
It was okay in speed.
Well, yeah, it depends how you actually fit it out, of course.
Yeah.
But it says
I think even
max 360, so around 300 still.
Yeah, I mean, I use it for like fighting, so.
Yeah, it's not really cargo based, but it's light jump. Yeah, it could actually. I think this was the ship that tried to get me multiple times. I think it still was the same ship.
Most likely, indeed. I need to go back to the lab now.
Really?
Yep. Well, I found like the second piece in there, or the third piece actually, even.
Oh, that's something. Okay. Yeah, its armor is 414, shields 270, and yeah.
Let's see where I next time need to go.
Okay.
Definitely down.
I'm just gonna search on armor. Armor is type 10 defender, of course, is the most heavily armored because it's probably one of the biggest ships in the game. One of the, not the. Yeah, 1044 armor. My ship has 612, and we set the Fer de Lance. So let's just click group hideout ships. Yeah, so I have 200 and like, why am I comparing armor? That doesn't really do anything. But yeah, okay. Oh, it's also lighter than me. Yeah, well, of course, it's medium size, so that would be. What is MLF? A mass lock factor. Oh, okay. Okay, there's agility. Well, of course, more hardness. Fuck's sake. Hardness, I guess how tough it is, or armor type. I don't know. Sounds really interesting, to be honest. It's way more expensive, the Fer de Lance. It's 51 million.
I'm so glad I got rid of mine, though. Okay, so what? I know which 2 areas I need to be.
Yeah? Well, that helps.
Yep.
We're gonna finish the game today, he said.
Nah. Fuck that.
It's probably not gonna happen.
No. I need to figure out like where exactly those things are, and like fuck that.